all hear a lot about internal frictions going on in the Congress party, and that too very often. But we rarely get to hear about what is going on inside BJP. Do you ever wonder, an organization like the BJP, the biggest party in the world, with crores of workers, hundreds of leaders having mass support, there would be no internal differences of opinions or say arguments? I do. I do wonder. However, there is a popular image of today's BJP which portrays itself as a cohesive organization that works on the vision that is set by the Prime Minister Modi. It is not hidden that the decision making in the party has the stamp of the Prime Minister. The opposition has also accused the party of being run by two men from Gujarat. The reason why I am telling you this is because a recent report suggests that all is not well within BJP. That a minister of the top rank allegedly threatened the Prime Minister that he is able to bring down his government, but he is not going to do so because of his ideological commitment to the party. Reportedly, this minister challenged the Prime Minister to throw him out of the Council of Ministers. He also apparently said that he is capable of taking 252 BJP MPs along with him. The report also makes many more sensational revelations that hint at possible troubles brewing in the BJP. This report also comes at a time when the political activity in Maharashtra has heightened. The ED, the CBI, is already in action and targeting several leaders of the ruling Mahavikas Aghadi. Today, Sharad Pawar also met Prime Minister Modi at his residence in Delhi. This meeting lasted for 20 to 25 minutes. Now, these developments have put a big question mark. Who is the leader the report mentions? Are the internal troubles in the BJP increasing? And is Maharashtra politics going to see a big development in the near future? Let us have a look at the report in detail. But before that, if you're watching this video on Facebook, then please make sure you like our page and share this video. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, then please do subscribe to our channel, like this video and comment below it. Now, moving on to the report. The report appeared in Maharashtra's Lokmat Times, which has led to the market of speculation go buzzing. The report says the internal differences in the Modi government were revealed by a senior cabinet minister of the Modi government in a long informal conversation with the portal. The report also did not mention the name of that cabinet minister in the report. However, according to the report, the senior Modi cabinet minister told the media house that during a discussion in the cabinet meeting on some schemes of the Modi government, this minister tried to make some points of his. However, Prime Minister Modi cut him in the middle and said something that this minister threatened Prime Minister Modi and challenged him to remove him from the cabinet if he has the courage. That is, if the Prime Minister has the courage, he should remove this minister from his cabinet. This is what was the challenge given by this minister to Prime Minister Modi. The report further says that this minister claimed he has the power to bring down the Modi government by taking 252 MPs with him. Since he is bound by ideology, he is not taking any such step at this moment. But he did threaten to do that. But this does not stop here. The minister also made shocking disclosures that Uttar Pradesh MLA Pankaj Singh, who is son of Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, was prevented by Prime Minister Modi from becoming a minister in the Yogi Adityanath government. Till yesterday, Rajnath used to argue with Modi, but now he has also surrendered. This is what the report says. Now let me tell you that Pankaj Singh, son of Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, won with a big margin in the recently concluded UP Assembly elections. He not only retained his Noida seat but also won it with a massive margin of more than 1,81,000 votes. This by far is among the highest margins registered across all the 5 state assembly elections that were conducted. Now, the minister, who had ideological differences with Prime Minister Modi, also alleged that Modi was using institutions like income tax, the Enforcement Directorate, the CBI against his political opponents. The minister once also opposed this policy of Prime Minister Modi. To this, he says Prime Minister Modi replied that he has reached the post of Prime Minister from the post of Chief Minister on the basis of this policy these tactics. Now we all know that in Maharashtra, especially several leaders of the MVA, that is Mahavikas Aghadi, have been on the Enforcement Directorate radar. The ED action that started even before Maharashtra Assembly elections have only increased after MVA took to power in 2019. Currently, several leaders of the MVA are under ED scanner. Yesterday, the ED also attached properties of Sanjay Raut worth 8 crore rupees in a case against him. The ED action has also been initiated against NCP's Nawab Malik, who still remains in jail in connection with a case that alleges he had property dealings with Dawood. Both the ministers have refuted the respective charges on them and have also said that they will not cave in to the pressure from Delhi. Today, the Central Bureau of Investigation also took former Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh into custody from Mumbai's Arthur Road jail in connection with a corruption case. Anil Deshmukh also hails from NCP. Additionally, the report also says during the conversation there were indications made that all is not well between Modi and Amit Shah. It also says that PM Modi gets happy when he is appreciated, when he is praised. That PM Modi also counts the number of MPs who applaud his speech in the parliament while sitting in his chamber. These revelations come amid major political upheaval in Maharashtra. The speculations are rife about who could this minister be. Let us try and make some inferences from whatever information this report gives. If it is someone who could threaten Prime Minister Modi to take along 252 MPs with him and bring down his government, then it could be someone who is as senior as Prime Minister Modi. Somebody who has that much network, that much influence or hold over the MPs in BJP. Since the report says that Rajnath Singh has surrendered before Prime Minister Modi, it cannot be him. Now remember, Rajnath Singh was once BJP president. He was the one who brought Prime Minister Modi at the center stage during National Convention of the party in Goa before 2014 election. But the minister mentioned that it may not be him. So someone who is senior, someone with influence or hold over the party leaders, and someone other than Rajnath Singh.